to Secure the Bag podcast first episode. I got my mama next to me. Say hi, mama. Hi, mama. You can introduce yourself. I'm Queen of Hearts, your host.
I'm Rara.
Okay, Rara. How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Mm. We gonna jump right into it. Since you're a church going woman, how do you feel about Marvin Sapp saying close the doors? They said it was a church. What is it?
What you mean? He pastored a church?
Yeah, but it wasn't a church service. It was supposed to be a charity. That's why he said close the doors. But how do you feel?
I don't feel that way. If it was being recorded, they must have been in a service to show that some, not all, churches have turned the house of God into their way of getting money from people, and it's just greediness, and it's unacceptable to God. And it's not fair for most people, you know, some live on a set amount of income. Some people do work and have good jobs, but it's still not about that. And the Bible only states about tithes and the offering, because you know you got to keep the doors of the church open. They have to keep the lights on, and you know, to keep it just like your house. But to go beyond that and just demand and calculate the amount of people that you have in your sanctuary and online, that's unacceptable.
It's not a good look.
Not at all.
And for the people that don't go to church or hesitate to go, they like, oh, church all about the money.
Right. And it's sad that we give them that reason. And all churches are not like that. We can't just bottle everything into one because of him. There are others, but all churches are not like that.
Right. Right. Jumping to the next topic. But that man Kim, that man that was married to Kim, said that he never wanted kids with her. I don't understand that, because how you have multiple kids by somebody and then say you never wanted them, and then you stayed. You only saying that because she don't want you anymore. That's what I believe.
I can agree with that statement because, you know, once a relationship goes sour, and that's again not with all relationships, but the woman or man can be bitter and they say things that are not true because the relationship is over. And some women go about it withholding their children from the man. That's not a good look either. But for him, I would just say that what struck me more importantly is mental health. And mental health and taking care of your mental health is so important. And it doesn't mean that you're crazy, but it means that you need, just like you tap into everything else, physical health,
Doctors.
and yes, everything else, your mental health is very, very important. Whatever, it could have been something that set him off.
Triggered him.
Yes, a lot of times I believe it was said he really got this way once his mother passed. And I believe that that was a trigger. Other things may, even from his childhood going beyond when his mother passed, could be something that's going on with him mentally. And that needs to be checked into. And I wish that he would really get the help that he needs and seek God.
And stop blaming others.
Seek God. And it is important for you saying that is to take accountability for one's actions and thoughts and all that stuff. Like what they do, how they do it. You have to take accountability for what part you play in any situation.
And most men are possessive over their woman, and he doesn't let. I don't know if he dresses his wife or she dresses like that on her own, but the clothing that she wear now is outrageous. It, like, she's basically naked. And what man want the world that's to present that to the world? Like, here you go, let's see my wife, everything, like a whole body. Be showing.
I will speak to that because I did see, I think, a picture of that, and I was like taken aback. I was like, First of all, let's start with her. Is something going on with her also? Self-esteem. And then why would you, someone that you say you love, why would you want them exposed like that?
Put them on display like
Right. That's. Mm. So again, something going on there mentally, and she also needs to check herself and begin to love herself. That's important, and it's a journey for any of us. Now that would be a good topic. Learning to love yourself is important.
and tell yourself you love yourself every day of the mirror. My mother taught me that. Even the days you're not feeling, you have to say I love me because you're you. Who else want to love you? You have to love yourself before anyone else can love you. What you was watching?
Duplicity, I believe, is the name.
Who that's by?
It's one of Tyler Perry's movies on Prime.
Was it good?
It was Tyler Perry.
That mean it was good, huh?
It was Tyler Perry. It was okay. I like Tyler Perry.
I love Tyler Perry. Come get me. Come get me, Tyler.
That's who I want to reach out to. He don't even do plays no more though.
You can
So he could put me in a movie.
Ooh,
Ooh yeah.
You can say though, I can't.
I need some training, Tyler.
What the movie was about?
Train my vocals so I can sing.
What was the movie about, girl?
It was a twist. I don't.
Plot twist.
Yes. And we're back. 5. And we're not back. Okay.
Wendy Williams.
Okay.
Okay. Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
My auntie through the TV. I love you, Wendy. At first, I thought Wendy Williams was acting like something was wrong with her, so that man wouldn't get her money, Kevin. Big Kevin. Yeah, and that lady, I really thought it was an act. But as time went along, and then like the guardianship, and she was locked up in like a crazy house. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. It just seems like something was strange, and she signed something that she wasn't supposed to. And now that she's out, I just hope that she can retain her money and get back to work and back to all the hot topics and stuff like she used to. I don't know. What you think?
First, I hope that she works on her sobriety. She don't need to be surrounded by those that don't support her in remaining alcohol free, or I don't think she messed with drugs, but if so, drug free, alcohol free. That's one. And yes, I hope she can reestablish herself because Wendy still had it going on, and maybe she can start again by doing a podcast, and because she has a lot of followers. So yeah, I believe that would be good for her, and that she has good people around her that don't want to steal from her. And yes, I hope that she can retain her money, but it doesn't drive her since she has that access now, like back to drinking. So I hope and I wish like a positive path for her in her life.
What you think about the guardianship?
She just placed in the wrong hands. Someone that was proven not to be honest, dedicated to her, and really out for her well-being. Like, that's all I can say.
Because if you placed under guardianship, how you still getting alcohol and stuff? Doesn't the guardianship have to sign up on that?
Not sure of how it went, but I know that at one point she even stated in an interview with the Breakfast Club that there was a bar downstairs. So if you was out for her well-being, why would you place her in a place that she's able to go and get alcohol?
So she was allowed to go downstairs.
Sometimes it was a party or something, or she went to dinner and someone was having a party, and yeah, she said she did drink a little bit too much, but in the process of all of that, again, I'm just thinking like me. I'm not everybody else, so I would look out for her well-being, and she would not be close enough to even get alcohol if that was her weakness. I wouldn't do that.
And speaking of her finances, it was a rumor allegedly that little Kevin was the one that was going through her finances. That's why Wells Fargo flagged it at first.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah,
her son.
Yeah, allegedly it was the son. I don't know if the father had a push in that, so.
Or was he just being a young adult in Miami? Was he in Miami? I think he was in Miami, just going through the money, treating friends and everything.
Yeah, he spent a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Well, I pray that Wendy Williams get better and that she's able to start a podcast or something, because she was very entertaining. Yeah. We praying for Wendy Williams. And that is the first run of the podcast. We're over. So hopefully we can come up with more topics and y'all tune in. This was just a test run. That's the beginning. Hold on to y'all seatbelts and tune in. See y'all. Till next time.
Secure that bag, baby. Secure the bag. Secure the bag. Should have had you on the hook, baby.
I ain't hyped though. On a mark, get set, go. It's crunch time.